Hey guys, it's Zero here, and you may notice that there's a bit of change of scenery here. And by that I mean instead of having a black background, you now have a blue background. And this is due to a change of concept, which I'm going to affectionately call stupid rants. Which are basically just rants about stuff that doesn't actually matter. Now, I've decided to move these rants into the bathroom because of the fact that you don't see a bunch of trash anymore, and hopefully you won't hear a bunch of trash because for some reason bathrooms appear to be the only room in the household which no one can ever hear anything from. So today's stupid rants are going to be on verification systems. So you most likely have seen it before. You go to your favorite social media app and it asks you to verify your account, and sometimes even demanding that you verify your account before you do literally anything. Now, you may question, is this actually that important? And not the actual verification system, but the anger that has been founded through it. But I think it is pretty important to talk about, or else I wouldn't make this video. So, I think the deal with the verification system that I find so stupid is that they might ask you to verify your account using the very methodology that has access to your account. For example, when I was trying to make a video that I recorded via YouTube, it asked me to verify it with my phone number when I was using YouTube on my phone. Now, for those of you who don't see the problem with this, allow me to explain. This would effectively be the same thing as asking someone to input their computer serial number to make sure that they're using the right computer. Okay, not really, because phones still have serial numbers. But still, you get the point here. And here. Why should I have to verify the phone number of the account when I am using that phone? But my real question is, why should someone have to verify that you're using something just in case? Like, let's say someone hacked into my account. Okay then, so what's a person to do? What, are they going to expect them to know my account number? Well, guess what? They probably do. A lot of people are linking their personal information to their Gmail accounts, or if not Gmail, just they'll just link it to something. This is for ease of access. So let's say someone stole my phone. Whoops, now they know the passwords to my social media and in my email because of that ease of access. So basically, they're asking me to deny my own ease of access because the ease of access works against their own system. Okay then, but let's say it's with a computer. They do realize computers oftentimes have similar functions. Google Password Manager will manage their passwords for you so that you don't have to write them down or just straight up remember them. If someone had access to my Gmail account, they most likely would have passwords to all my social media presences and the like. So putting an extra stipulation, like you can only, like we will send a message to your email, it's kind of stupid and the way they would get into my account without using my password would be through my email. Okay, but fine. And here's another stipulation which has already confused me. Passwords in general. Okay, so Well, the reason why a password was invented most likely was because of the fact that and companies display usernames so that it's easier for people to remember stuff, right? So they wanted to make it so that you could access your account without it being stolen, because the only aspects that it would take for someone to access your account are displayed to everyone, everywhere, ever. But my real question is, why is it that actually not even most accounts will ask you to put in some sort of measure to make it so that people can't break into your account? Like, what? How is it that the number, like, imagine if someone found a device, okay? And it asked you to put in this password. Sure, or music123 is one of the most would be a generic passcode. Same with the password, or DROSAP for specific people. But who is actually going to guess that? Most people know that if someone's going to put in the word password as their password, they're either stupid or expecting someone to think that they're stupid. So no one would ever guess the word password to be a password. And yet the word password is not allowed as a password because it is too easy to guess. Like, what? I don't know, it just seems a bit stupid. Now, I've heard that a reason why someone might say to put in a complex password is because of password guessers, which would basically input, which I think the way they were supposed to work, if my memory serves me correctly, is that they would basically just put in every single digit possible until they got the right password. However, the problem with this is the fact that I don't know. If you put in every single password that is possible to the human cognition, no matter how long your password is, at some point it would be guessed. And computers work really fast. And also, why would someone put through the effort of someone going through every single possible digit just to get into my Roblox account? That's a question. That's a question indeed. The question that I don't think really needs to be answered, because the true answer is no one will put in the effort to bring up a password guesser for a Roblox account. I mean, sure, you could try to get them banned, but who really cares if you ban their Roblox account? It's Roblox. It's not like you're going to have any specifically private information on a Roblox account, because it's a game that's intended for children. So, why? Why do companies feel the need to insert themselves as being more special or powerful than they truly are? By saying, no, you can't put in the password that you want. You have to put in some uber complex password that you may not even remember without a password manager, meaning that the very nature of a password that's unique to you, that only you will remember, has completely been destroyed because someone assumes that your password is really important and therefore would try to use a password guesser. Like, what? Who actually cares at that point? Like, it would be different if this was your phone, right? Your phone most likely would have all your personal information on it, so having a really important password on there makes sense. But when it's your freaking Facebook account or your I don't know, dumper account. That was a reference to Grady Under, if you couldn't tell. Okay, that was just a stupid joke in general. What's the actual purpose of this, though? Are you really expecting someone to truly care enough about this specific person's account in general that you're going to break into it? My real question is, why can't I just put in the account on password that I want to be put in? I don't think anyone's truly going to care enough to break into an account of some random person off the internet who actually has not done anything useful on it. So why must you add in these stipulations that only ruin the personal enjoyment of having a really unique and complex password? This was a stupid video made by a stupid channel who makes more stupid videos. And I want you, the dear viewer, to have a good day.